Good morning. It is Monday, July 8th. And to match the weather outside, we have some hot topics to talk about. First, let's start off with two power women. That's right. Serena Williams' documentary will drop on Wednesday. It's called In the Arena. It's an 8 episode series that will be on ESPN Plus. And then she will host the ESPYs on Thursday. It's a big week for Serena. Speaking of big weeks, these two had a big weekend. Rookies continue to make headlines ahead of the July 20th WNBA All-Star Game. Caitlin Clark became the first ever rookie to achieve a triple-double and the first triple-double ever in Fever franchise history. Now, the Fever upset top-seeded Liberty with that triple-double. Now, let's also talk about Angel Reese from the Chicago Sky, who has had her 13th straight double-double. She broke Candace Parker's WNBA record over multiple seasons. Now, moving on to Formula One. On the track where Brad Pitt is shooting movie, Lewis Hamilton won his first race since 2021 yesterday. He won in his native Silverstone track, which gave him 9 victories on the track in England. It's the most of any track in F1 history. Now, moving on because of that, Europe is still the place to be. When we're not just talking for summer vacation, there are a lot of big sports happening in Europe right now. Obviously, we just talked about F1. We're in the midst of running of the bulls in Pamplona, Spain, which wraps this week. We're also dealing with the Tour de France, which is in the middle of it as well. Wimbledon. Let's talk Wimbledon. It wraps up this weekend in the finals. But last week we reported Andy Murray's Wimbledon loss. It was presumed to be his last Wimbledon. Well, over the weekend, Kate Middleton, who was the patron of the All England Lawn Tennis Club, the tournament's host since 2016, well, she tweeted out a little love for Andy Murray, saying, "Your incredible Wimbledon career comes to an end. You should be very proud, Andy Murray. On behalf of all of us, thank you. See." Now, as we said, it wraps this weekend and heading into the quarterfinals at the beginning of the week. Top seeds remain dominant in the men's side of Wimbledon with Jannik Sinner and Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz advancing to the quarterfinals. On the women's side, it was wide open on who will take that victory. Number 1 ranked Iga Swiatek and number 2 ranked Coco Gauff are both out. So it's anybody's guess on who will take home the Wimbledon victory this week. Now, also happening in Europe, the Euros, which is the big soccer tournament. Well, everyone is watching this. They're averaging about 1.27 million viewers across Fox Sports and Fox Sports 1, which is up about 27% compared to 2021, which is huge, huge numbers. These games have been phenomenal. Most of them have gone to penalty kicks, which is always extra exciting, right? So England beats Switzerland to make the semifinals, and the play at Wimbledon between Novak Djokovic and Alexei Popyrin actually kind of paused because a huge cheer broke out as England booked its spots into the semifinals, which start on Tuesday. Also in the semifinals, France beat Portugal, Netherlands beat Turkey, Spain knocked out host country Germany to head into the semifinals, which I said starts on Tuesday. Now, last but certainly not least, if you are a fan of the podcast, you know my co-host Scott, who's on here with me every Wednesday. Well, tomorrow happens to be his birthday, so if you'd like to embarrass him, we will be doing the same. Make sure to DM him on Twitter and wish him a big happy birthday. Have a great week ahead.